For any one of my listeners out there, my exercising listeners, to say at least for this podcast, have you ever gone into a square, walking a square where you walk around your house, get some exercise and vitamin D, to say the least? Well, I've been doing it ever since August 2nd of 2025. Recently, but 12 days ago, the time of this recording is August 14th, obviously. I did one today for day 12, honestly. And I'm fucking exhausted, to say the least, man. I am fucking tired as fuck. I don't know if I should be worried or not, but it is what it is, to say the least. So I'll give a little bit of intro here, to say the least. This very podcast, or August 14th of 2025. And what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? You've all been a better day than I am when it comes to exhaustion, to say the least. Welcome to an episode of Lucas Limits on YouTube and all audio platforms, with a special upload today being my favorite wrestlers with the letter A in their first name. So I'm discussing that. I have 11 wrestlers I'm going to rank today. With my favorite wrestlers with the letter A in their name. So it's their first name, not the last name. Their very first initial of their name. I'm going to discuss that. And also follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Lucas C. Allen. Watch on YouTube, hit the like button on today's podcast, turn on the bell for all post notifications if you guys subscribe, obviously, if you haven't done that already. And also leave a comment when you think of these 11 wrestlers rankings I did basically for wrestlers with a letter A in their name. Watch on Spotify, I do the same thing when you think of my rankings here for 11 wrestlers. And leave a 5-star rating on Spotify as well. And also, go subscribe to my second YouTube channel. You get on, if you're watching on any audio platforms, it's not it affects you or anything like that. If you're watching on YouTube, my second YouTube channel called Lucas E. Allen, my old Lucas E. Allen username. It's on my second YouTube channel. I discuss all things football, sports in general, and pop culture, to say the least. I uploaded my AFC East 2025 predictions yesterday on the YouTube channel right there, so go check that out if you haven't already. For a YouTube listener of mine, to say the least. Let's get right into your wrestlers me ranking here today. Let's discuss Adam Cole is me on this list. It's probably his all-time wrestlers and current day wrestlers, to say, by the way. Not like current day wrestlers and the all-time, to say the least. It's both combined. So you're ranking Adam Cole, AJ Lee. Remember her? I love me some AJ Lee. We'll discuss her. There's some other AJ male side things. AJ Styles, Aleister Black, Alba Fire, Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox. Yes, people, I'm a big fan towards Alicia Fox. You don't like that? I don't fucking know what to tell you. I thought she was a very good wrestler, honestly. Might be unpopular take, you want me to say. Obviously, one of the better sells in all women's wrestling history, honestly, too. We also discussed Andrade, Asuka, Athena, and Action to finish off that, to say the least. As always, thank you for watching. Lucas Limits Maybe. As always, going to say, it's this week's or this rankings, wrestlers A's, with the letter A's, and my favorite A wrestlers, to say the least. Okay, we're going to work our way from 11 all the way up to 1 if you don't know about that. We're going to work our way from 11 all the way up to number 1. We start from last to the best grade, or the best wrestler, to say at least, from my favorites. So, number 11, drum roll please, everybody. Number 11 is good old Axiom, from the Axiom guys of Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Axiom is just fucking great at what he does. Him and Nathan Frazier are probably the best tag team of professional wrestling in the last fucking couple of years. They need to be booked a lot better in the main roster. They need to be booked better, honestly. And this starts with greatness from the SummerSlam TL Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match with them in the Wide Six and every other tag team division in there, so at least with tag teams in SmackDown. Axiom is just fucking great. If you don't like Axiom, I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. Axiom is fucking phenomenal. Same thing with his partner there, Nathan Frazier, and they break up anytime soon. Be a very disappointed man. Axiom is just fucking great. Big fan towards his and Nathan Frazier, say at least. So he comes in number 11. We're on number 10, General Please. Number 10 is Mr. Andrade. Andrade is a very great professional wrestler, if you ask me. Big fan towards his since his NXT days when him and remember that match he had for the NXT TakeOver Philadelphia for the NXT Championship with Johnny Gargano. My God, we can't get any better than that, bro. Fucking phenomenal match that was to Andrade El Idolo, or was he? Oh, Andrade Cien Almas at that point. Yes, he was before he got his name trimmed out by good old Vince McMahon, and obviously when Andrade El Idolo on AEW. Now he's back to WWE as Andrade. What do you say about him? He's a fucking phenomenal wrestler. Is he the best talker? Of course not. Well, that's true. He doesn't speak great English, but him and Ray Phoenix, the tag team right now, I actually don't mind it. I don't mind the chemistry. They're so great luchadors, to be asked me. Do I still prefer Lucha Bros with Penta and Ray Phoenix? Yes, obviously. Andrade is not a bad. He's a very great professional wrestler. I see a lot more of him on Friday Night Boredom, or Friday Night Trash, or Friday Night Suckdown, to say the least. Also not on SmackDown, obviously, people. So Andrade comes in number 10. Move on to number 9. Gentlemen, please. Number 9 is Alba Fire of the Secret Service. Can we get Alba Fire the fuck out of the Secret Service? Much I love Chelsea Green, I really like Piper Niven quite a bit. What we're doing with that faction is complete and utter fucking weird, to say the least. Alba is one of the best professional wrestlers in the female side things in the fucking world. If you give her the fucking chance, bro. Remember on the SmackDown a couple weeks ago? It was a month ago, honestly. We had a match with Stephanie Vaquer. I was expecting some banger match. Oh my God, it was a basic fucking squash match. What the fuck are we doing with Alba Fire is beyond me. Triple H. When she was Kaylee Ray in NXT UK, you cannot get any better than that, honestly. Kaylee Ray is a 500 plus day fucking title in NXT Women's North UK Championship. Now she's just fucking forgettable as Alba Fire in the Secret Service. Can we please fucking change it out? Fucking release it to the budget cuts. Fucking hate that type of shit. But whatever, I guess. Whatever fits TKO's greed, money, pathetic selves, to say the least. Anyways, Alba Fire comes in number 9. To say the least. She is fucking great at professional wrestling when given the chance. Triple H. We're on to number 8, though. Drum roll, please. Number 8 is Aleister Black. The former Malachi Black in All Elite Wrestling. This guy, Aleister Black, he's not had the best run since coming back to WWE. Nor do I think a heel turn was necessary at all for him. But, whatever, I guess, as long as you're on television, not being like some of the side spiel like it was in AEW to a point. You know, he says himself that he was happy in AEW, which I don't believe, honestly. If he says that, that's what it is for him. If he's happy, it's all he can care about to say, at least. Or was happy with them in AEW. Which is kind of bizarre if you ask me. If he's happy in AEW, why would he freaking leave then? Just doesn't make a lot of sense with me to say, at least. But Aleister Black, other than that, he's a fucking phenomenal wrestler. As most of these wrestlers are on this list. Honestly. You can say the next one about the next woman on this list, but you still get the point. Aleister Black is fucking great. I love his presentation still to this day with that theme song he had in NXT Black and Gold. Just top-notch fucking shit, man. And his matches with like Johnny Gargano in NXT, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY in general, and Andrade even matches are fucking great. Like, oh my God, man. NXT Black and Gold. I miss it dearly. Can't stand NXT now. NXT 2.0 is meh. But Black and Gold is too so fucking superior. NXT now with Shawn Michaels in the white and gold, or white and silver brand. I can't stand it. I honestly can't stand it, to say the least. That's why I don't review it much anymore, to say the least, people. But Aleister Black comes in number 8 on my list. And on to number 7, shall we? Drum roll, please. Over-exaggerate that drum roll, please, man, honestly. Number 7 is the Miss Lovely Alicia Fox. I said it. You don't like it? I don't know what to fucking tell you, people. I'm a big fan for Foxy. I think she still does her thing in, like, independent scenes, maybe. I think she was in TNA not that long ago. I forgot what her name was. Victoria something, I believe. Was it Victoria Chase? I'm not going to look it up, honestly, but I'm pretty sure it's... Is it Victoria Chase? Or is I think it's somebody looking at a television show. I don't fucking know, people. I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. But Alicia Fox is for a sticker of wrestling in WWE, honestly, Sally. She was a phenomenal seller, one of the best women's professional sellers of all time in World Wrestling Entertainment and all of wrestling soil. That woman could put someone over so fucking well to the point where you can't look any better than that. That woman made everybody else look like $1 fucking bucks the way she sold. Especially remember she sold like an Ember Moon / Athena's Eclipse / face in WWE. My God, I think she was honestly just besides Mickie James. I think Alicia Fox is the best for freaking stuff for Eclipse / face minus Mickie James, obviously. Beyond that fucking spot in Raw, the Random Raw episode, that was fucking incredible. Alicia Fox comes in number 7. She was a very solid wrestler. She's always the best? No, but she's always known for her selling ability, to say the least. That's why I liked her quite a bit. Alicia Fox comes in number 7. Moving on to number 6, shall we? Drum roll, please. Another over-exaggerating that drum roll stuff, to say the least. Number 6 is the current Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Speaking of Ember Moon and Athena. Athena comes in number 6 and we challenging Toni Storm for AEW Women's World Championship at Forbidden Door. Via Sunday, August 24th of 2025. In London, England, obviously. You want to say what Miss Athena? Well, I'll tell you what I'll say. She is fucking phenomenal as a wrestler. I gotta be honest, it might be an unpopular opinion with some people, Mercedes Moné haters, my girl, Mercedes. I like the little bit of partnership that her and Athena have been having. I said it. What is it going to lead to? I have no idea. I don't know. We all wait and find out, but still. Might be unpopular Mercedes haters, but I actually like it. Two of like the best women's wrestlers in the goddamn earth and is a fucking duo. I mean, damn, bro. How can you stop that shit? It's like the fucking like. It's kind of like what is that? What is that Reaper? Or not the Reaper, honestly. It was more like the Avengers, like the Thanos and like some other guy in general. It's like having two Thanoses collide with each other. That's a duo, to say the least. Does it make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, though. It doesn't make much sense, especially when you have Athena. Last time Mercedes and Athena had a match, Mercedes hauled out the Tyson cheated to beat Athena. That doesn't make no sense there. That's a logic jack from Tony Khan, but still, you get the point. I actually admire the partnership that her and Athena having. I don't like it. And Athena is one of the best wrestlers in the fucking world. You know what? Let's have let's have her dethrone Toni Storm. I said it. I don't care if she's a Ring of Honor champion. Get the tail off her then. If you're worried about Ring of Honor, Tony Khan. Like, Athena needs to stay, and albeit it's not a part-time thing, when she goes right back to Ring of Honor, and ultimately she loses to Tony. I hope to God it's not the case. Especially when won the Casino Gauntlet match at all. But by the way, I'm not going to discuss major MJF stuff on a different podcast right now, but still. Athena is fucking phenomenal. The one I'm going to discuss, Athena is fucking phenomenal. Been a big fan of her since she was in Ember Moon and NXT. Felt sorry she got called up to the main roster. I mean, ultimately be like a fucking jobber for like girls like Lacey Evans. Remember that she tapped out to a half-ass sharpshooter? Oh god, prefer not be remembered. Fucking awful was that fucking decision. As many Vince McMahon fucking treatment of women with skin color black, to say the least. Because skin color black in general, Vince McMahon was fucking bizarre, if you ask me. It's coming from a guy who's white, by the way. You can tell by my thumbnail, or profile picture on YouTube, to say the least. But Athena comes in number 6. She is just fucking phenomenal, to say the least. Move on to your top 5, shall we? Number 5, drumroll please. Number 5 is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. One half of the Kabuki Warriors might be turning heel very soon. We saw on Raw this past week when she basically accidentally cost Io Sky the match against Roxanne Perez. You know, I can see it. I can see a heel Asuka against a babyface Io Sky. I mean, sign me the fuck up for that one, bro. That would be fucking great. We saw a heel Io Sky and babyface Asuka one time. Wasn't for two. I think it was for the Women's Championship on SmackDown for the WWE Women's Championship. When Io was in damage control with Bayley and company there. But to me and see a heel Asuka, I prefer a heel Asuka against a babyface Io, if you ask me. That I just prefer better. I think Asuka's a lot better as a heel. When he's this badass, like, final boss type gimmick, no offense, not named Nicholas Satomura, obviously, and The Rock. Fuck Dwayne. I'll just mention him in this podcast again. But Asuka comes in number 5, and she is as fucking great still to this day in 2025. She comes in number 5 to say the least. Wouldn't mind another run with her being either a mid-card champion or even better, the Women's World Championship on Monday Raw. You just got back from injury, I prefer him a little bit less title pictures right now to say the least, but still, you get the point. Is there a big bang outside my fucking house? What else is new? People are weirdos to say the least. And on to number 4, shall we? Drumroll, please. Number 4 is a guy who had to vacate his TNT Championship at All In this year, Adam Cole. Baby. I had to say that, I'm sorry. All seriousness, Adam Cole comes in number 4. When healthy, this man is one of the best, would probably be the best male wrestler on the goddamn earth. When he's healthy, you can be at least in the top 5, honestly. At minimum. Like, Adam Cole was fucking great. I feel incredibly sorry he got hurt again. Definitely not his fault, man. Injuries happen. Injuries can be a fucking bitch, bro. And Adam Cole can't catch a fucking break when it comes to injuries. He can't. This man can't catch a fucking break, and it's fucking sad. When this man is healthy, he's on his A game, there's nobody better than Adam Cole. I said it. Unless you're like Will Ospreay, but still, you get the point. Adam Cole comes in number 4. Wish that man nothing but the best. Hope to see him back. Hopefully soon, but I don't think it's going to be soon, honestly. I feel like he's taking this a lot seriously for his neck injury, to say at least. I think it's a concussion or neck injury, something like that, to say at least. But Adam Cole comes in number 4. On to your top 3. Number 3, drumroll please. Number 3 is AJ Styles. You know what I'm going to say about AJ Styles? I'll tell you what I'll say. He had a very memorable, 2018. Was it 2018? He had a memorable title run with the WWE Championship. You had guys like Bryan Danielson / Daniel Bryan. He faced off those fucking great matches they had. And Brock Lesnar in Survivor Series, one of the last great matches Lesnar had. Like, oh my god, that match of Lesnar at Survivor Series was fucking great, bro. You see, Brock Lesnar is a great wrestler when it comes to little guys like Styles, like Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson. But to say the least, still not a fan of Brock Lesnar, to say the least. But still, AJ Styles comes in number 3. Well, I'm going to say about it, I can see this man honestly have a John Cena retirement. Maybe not a full year, maybe a half a year. Or a retirement tour sometime next couple of years. With the WWE. Maybe all over the globe, too, honestly. You can see that definitely for sure. We ain't fine with that. But AJ Styles comes in number 3 on my list. We're on to the top 2. We ain't 2, though. Let's drum up, please. Over-exaggerating yet again with the drum up, please. Number 2 is Alexa Bliss. You're saying I was to say Alexa Bliss would be my second favorite wrestler with the letter A in her initial first name in 2017 or so. I thought I'd be out of your fucking mind. I was not a fan of Alexa during that era. When she was being like girls like Sasha Banks, my girl, Mercedes, and Bailey, and women she's not being like Alexa, like Becky Lynch, etc. But I'll be honest, ever since she had in the 2020, I've been giving one more appreciation for Alexa Bliss, and lo and behold, she's one of my favorites right now in women's professional wrestling. Complete 180, bro. I know, it's fucking crazy, I know. Alexa is freaking very good. I actually quite been enjoying the third Charlotte Flair tag team. They had decent chemistry. Each other's a tag team. I think they're friends outside wrestling. I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure at least. Knock on wood. But still, Alexa Bliss comes in number 2. She is just such a freaking pop, man. Remember that in 2025? Holy shit. That felt like the fucking roof was about to cave in. The way that fucking pop was. Yay, man. That was fucking great ass pop for Alexa. But watch how great Alexa is. She's not like an Io Sky or Mercedes Moné type wrestler. Like I said to you people, I don't know how many fucking times. You don't have to be that type of wrestler. As long as decent, good at promos, you have good stories you can tell, and so on and so forth. You can do a very decent in-ring ability. She is decent. She's not like a Barbara or a classic wrestler, but still, she doesn't have to be effective in the wrestling world. She's got all the other total package to say for Alexa, but she comes in number 2. She ain't number 1 though. Number 1 is drumroll please. Really, I exaggerate that one big time again. Number 1 is R-Truth. No, I'm sorry, AJ Lee. Yeah, I like to make the joke with R-Truth. He doesn't have the letter A in his name, but still, you get the point. Number 1 is AJ Lee. You want to say Miss April Mendez, bro. To me, people might say the 4 horsemen of Kickstarter, the Revolution as a Sasha Banks, Mercedes, when I found bad knowledge who said that. But to me, it was AJ Lee. To me, it was AJ Lee. The matches she had with Caitlyn and women like that, like they're carrying the Divas era on her fucking back to make it, to change it all for something bigger for women's professional wrestling you see in 2025. I'm sorry, people, that's gotta be number 1 for an A wrestler range. For me, honestly, AJ Lee she was fucking great. I'm mad whatsoever she comes back in one more match in 2025 or maybe in 2026, man. I would love it. I've been wanting it for her so long, but I don't know if she wants it, though. When we find out if CM Punk can talk some sense into her, if she wants to do it herself, it's up to her, and they say at least. But you can't deny the impact AJ Lee made on women's professional wrestling with still see today in 2025. Especially back in that Divas era, let's be real. Not great whatsoever for women's wrestling back in that era when AJ Lee was wrestling. But AJ Lee comes in number 1 on my list. We're rounding up the list once again from 11 to 1. Number 11, Axiom. Number 10, Andrade. Number 9, Alba Fire. Number 8, Aleister Black. Number 7, Alicia Fox. Number 6, Athena. Number 5, Asuka. Number 4, Adam Cole. Number 3, AJ Styles. Number 2, Alexa Bliss. And number 1 for your wrestler, my favorite wrestler with the letter A in their first name, is AJ Lee. That is my favorite wrestlers with the letter A in their first name. Hope y'all enjoy this. And by the way, I'm doing this already still letters so on, like B, C, D, and E, F, G, you get the point, and so on and so forth with that. Some might be duplicate. Some maybe the last one, like maybe Y, X, Z might be would be combined. Most of there's not a lot of those types of wrestlers. Maybe some might be a little bit duplicated. Be kind of pointless to do a full file video about that or podcast to get the point. Be kind of pointless. Some might be duplicated to say the least. So that was my list, man. I hope y'all enjoy this and thank y'all for watching Lucas Limits on YouTube and all audio platforms with my favorite wrestlers with the letter A in the first initial of their name. For your Thursday, August 14th, 2025, and hopefully, knock on wood, I'll have more uploads on YouTube and all audio platforms, more between my 2 channels on Lucas Ian and Lucas Limits to say the least. So I'll keep you all updated on that to say the least. Until next time, trust me, be a nice man. Peace, love, I'm out. Take care. Love you all big time to say the least.